WrestleMania week has come and gone, and quite frankly, with that in the books, I'll be real, and this is a cold take, but WrestleMania 40 has to be one of the best, if not the best, WrestleManias. Although I will say, night one, for the first time ever, did not prove to be the superior night, and that is for the best. We will be getting into night 2 tomorrow because it is like 4 in the morning at the time of me recording this. And I have a lot of thoughts for night 1 and a lot more for night 2, especially since that is the first time that your boy has ever gone to a WrestleMania pay-per-view live and in person. But for now, this is your boy's review of WrestleMania Night 1, but feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you like professional wrestling content because we are doing this daily, my boys. Feel free to be your boy on Discord, Twitch, and the main as well. Let's get into it. The women's match between Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch was probably one of the 4 WrestleMania matches that gave your boy a little bit of anxiety because I had no idea where we were going to go with it, and quite frankly, it was one of the WrestleMania matches that had me a little bit worried going into it, wondering at what we were going to do with the story. Quite frankly, I said even in my predictions that I did not feel like it was the time for Becky Lynch to take that title, and truth be told, she doesn't feel like she should be taking that title anytime soon. And this is a bit of a controversial take, but Rhea Ripley deserves to have a reign akin to Roman. I would not be mad if in a year Rhea walks out of WrestleMania 41 as champion, if she walks out of WrestleMania 42 as champion, and at WrestleMania 43 she finally gets dethroned. If there is anybody that will ever rival what Roman Reigns has done, it very well may be Rhea Ripley. And she does have that popularity, she does have that it factor, she does have that fan base. She has everything, and on top of that, we could go with a lot of space for her to evolve, change, grow, turn to a babyface. The end of the Judgment Day, which could take a long amount of time. There's so much that could be done with Rhea Ripley as champion. That being said, this match was enjoyable. This match, you could not tell 100% if Rhea was going to walk out victorious, especially considering the fact that Becky Lynch was relatively wearing out that arm of Rhea Ripley's, going for arm bars, going for disarmers, hitting her with manhandle slams, but in the end, the Eradicator, the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley is still your women's world champion. Also, shout out to Motionless in White for performing Rhea Ripley's theme song, and I would say it feels like Rhea Ripley is the only wrestler that could be sung to the ring and actually win. And I want you to think about it. How many wrestlers have actually had their theme songs being sung before they would go on to lose? 10 years ago, we had Bray Wyatt getting sung to the ring, and then he lost to John Cena. Randy Orton got sung to the ring, and he lost to Daniel Bryan. Not a lot of wrestlers wind up going ahead to win their WrestleMania match, or their matches in general, if they get a band to perform for them before the fact. Rhea Ripley's the only one to do so twice. But yeah, may the reign of Rhea Ripley go on for a long, bloody time. The ladder match for the tag team championships, and at long last we finally managed to do what we've been needing to do with these titles, and that is to separate them, and that's to split them up, to divide them. And lo and behold, we finally did so after a very enjoyable match. 2 back-to-back glorious matches at WrestleMania. A-Town Down Under picking up the victory, winning the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, and as you see there, the Awesome Truth winning the Raw Tag Team titles, the Judgment Day nearly getting their titles, or at least half of their titles, and retaining them. Unfortunately for them, R-Truth had other plans, and as I predicted, R-Truth would go on to finally break his winless record at WrestleMania. First time ever the R-Truth has ever won at WrestleMania. Also, technically making my predictions, I think I said A-Town Down Under as well as R-Truth. Actually, no, I said R-Truth and The Miz, and then R-Truth and Damian Priest. So technically I wasn't fully right. I was half right, and I think I also had a secondary prediction. I said A-Town Down Under. I don't know. Y'all could check back on the footage yourself. The Latino Battle Royale. The Latinos were throwing all of y'all into the same match. It was our boy Dominic Mysterio alongside Santos Escobar taking on Rey Mysterio and Andrade El Idolo. And quite frankly, thanks to the help of, I believe, two NFL guys, I don't know, that deadbeat father, Rey Mysterio, got the victory over our boy Dominic. Dominic will get him next year. It'll be a career, or not career, mask versus hair match. I'm calling it now. Uso versus Uso, Jimmy versus Jay, brother versus brother. And quite frankly, I'll be real, this match has gotten a lot of hate. While I won't say it was an absolute barn burner, it wasn't that bad. It was pretty decent of a match. These brothers finally getting to do what they've been wanting to do, and that's to face off against each other at the grandest show of shows. However, I will say, my God, that entrance for Jay, as someone that grew up as a fan of Lil Wayne, that was not it. That was kind of a little cringe. He was just kind of there. I don't know why we really had that man present for Jay's entrance, but okay. That being said, of course, there's a whole lot of mirror matching with these two having very similar movesets. Hopefully that changes up over the next couple of months. Nevertheless, Jimmy tried to deceive Jay, got him with the super kick, frog splash, 1, 2, and a kick out before Jimmy got hit with a super kick from Jay. I've lost track of how many super kicks were thrown during this match. I will give you that negative at the very least. There's a lot of super kicks in this match. Maybe super kicks are a good thing. I don't know. Nevertheless, Jay got the victory. And yet another prediction of your boys proved correct. Damage Control versus the Black and Beautiful squad of Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi. And quite frankly, I absolutely adored both of these two factions' entrances, especially the outfits. And I want to go back. Hold on, go back. Just peep these outfits for Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair. This screams icons in the making, and you can't tell me otherwise. These three had some of the best attires in all of WrestleMania. That is a hard feat, a very, very hard feat to manage, with how many other amazing outfits we've seen in this show, especially Seth Rollins, 3 times over at that. Nevertheless, I correctly predicted yet again that this would be the match where we would see Bianca Belair's undefeated streak at WrestleMania continue on. Jade Cargill will get herself a victory, her first victory in proper WWE action, and a dub under Naomi's cap as well. Also, I was legitimately in a call watching this match. Shout out to the homies that were watching this with your boy. But quite frankly, I called it, like saying, my God, I wanted to see Naomi take care of someone, Jade handling someone else, and I wanted to see Bianca Belair whip somebody with her hair braids. I wanted to see her whip somebody with her hair. The thing is she doesn't usually whip somebody unless you start messing with her hair constantly. And then she just whipped Asuka. So, hey, I got my prayers answered. We got to see somebody getting whipped by Bianca Belair. Jade Cargill picked up the victory for her team. Dubs all around. I absolutely enjoy this match for what it was. The second match of the night that I actually predicted wrong. Sami Zayn versus the General Gunta in a pretty hard-fought back-and-forth match. The second best match of the night, and quite frankly, these two went to town on one another. But in the end, Gunther absolutely was destroying the hell out of Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn was getting hit by finisher after finisher after finisher, powerbomb after powerbomb. All those powerbombs you just saw in the background there were not one and the same. Those were all separate times that man was getting absolutely flattened, to the point that it seemed like Gunther was just trying to embarrass him, make him give up, make him absolutely turn into dust of how badly he was beating him in front of his wife, no less. But Sami Zayn was one of the first people that got that unstoppable wife buff, something that Cody would go on to obtain one night later. And in the end, Astaghfirullah, the 666-day reign of Daring General Gunta would come to an end, and Sami Zayn is your new Intercontinental Champion. Also, shout outs to whomever decided to come up with that entrance of Sami Zayn, stopping by, dapping up Kevin Owens, getting hyped up even more, and then coming out with the camera remaining on him throughout him, going from the backstage area to the ring. Absolutely loved it. Lovely stuff. Sami got his moment. The final boss none other than The Rock and Roman Reigns would take on Seth freaking Rollins and Cody Rhodes, and what would be Roman Reigns effectively tying the record for Hulk Hogan's WrestleMania record. Everybody had absolutely amazing entrances, and by everybody, I mean everybody but Roman. Roman Reigns is kind of generic, but they seem to have fixed that in the night following, which we will get to that in tomorrow's video. But quite frankly, absolute wildness, especially after the first 20 minutes when we got to the final half. These guys are going in the crowd, beating the crap out of each other. The Rock threatened the referee when he was trying to count him out, and truth be told, this match was effectively bloodline rules, just minus the interferences. In the end, it would be Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins taking a L, and truth be told, the beginning of a very wonderful story we were telling with Seth Rollins here, with the fact that this man was sacrificing everything in redemption. He was the Messiah yet again, in a sense, sacrificing himself for the greater good, hoping Cody Rhodes wear out Roman Reigns a decent bit, and he would go on to pay the price for the greater good tomorrow at night 2 of WrestleMania. In the end, Roman Reigns and The Rock would become the victors of this match here. And that was night 1 of WrestleMania. However, we will be getting into night 2 tomorrow, so feel free to like, comment, subscribe, peep your boy with some of my other content, especially the YouTube shorts, because if you want to see some of my reactions to night 2, your boy has already posted some. I'll probably be posting more over there. And yeah, see ya. And again, we're going to be doing daily wrestling content, so like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, because you'll be going on ahead and having some community activities going down, because your boy wants to go ahead and do a hot takes video soon. Yeah, see ya.